Let's get started. Hello and welcome everyone to FASA's Virtual Networking event where we get to exchange information and widen our circles. I'm Romany Thresher, digital consultant and the organizer of these events. You know, I love how these events attract people from across the globe. We did have someone joining us from the United States. I'm not sure where they are right now, but we just want to say welcome back to Daniel from Colombia. And yeah, it's very exciting. And he and Francisco, his colleague, and they're up at the crack of dawn to be here. So that's really nice. We also have our special guests from the AIDC in the Eastern Cape who are here to speak about the right to repair auto franchise in Durban. And the association, together with some of our guest speakers here today, are excited to be headed down to the Eastern Cape to bring franchising and franchising opportunities to people in the automotive right to repair and aftermarket sector. But before we can get started with the networking, we just need to make a few announcements and get a few things out of the way. Announce your name, your surname, where you are located, your company, how you add value to your customers, and then followed by the icebreaker questions. You have one of the two options. What opportunities do you think there are for entrepreneurs in the automotive sector? And when servicing your vehicle, changing your tires, or having your car repaired, what products or services would you like to see more of, or what do you find frustrating that could be improved upon? Let's get started with the introductions.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to this session of the 15th of September. We are happy to host you and we hope you will enjoy the session. And as Romani has indicated, we have a lineup of events coming up, and those plays directly or aligned to our strategy objectives for 2023. And from the breakout sessions, we will want to hear more from you. But today, our focus will be on Eastern Cape, and we hope that they'll provide us with the necessary information so that when we pack our bags and head to Eastern Cape, we are well aware of what we are going to get, and we will report back upon our return. We thank you very much. Enjoy the session.
Hi, good day, Romani, and good morning, everybody else, and thanks for setting up the session today. I'm tempted to obviously say a lot, but I'm going to curb myself because our chairperson will be speaking later. The AIDC Automotive Industry Development Center, Eastern Cape. We really pride ourselves in facilitating sessions like this morning, as well as facilitating partnerships between key stakeholders. But really for this morning, I think, as a lot of the speakers have already said, franchising gives a whole lot of opportunities for potential entrepreneurs. And what we're doing with our event, what we want to do with our event in East London in the next coming weeks, next month, is really to make people of the Eastern Cape aware of franchising and the benefits that come from franchising. I think we experience it on a regular basis in the food sector. But I think, as many of the speakers and the guests this morning have said, Romani, that not a lot of people in the auto sector are aware. And I think it's for us to make sure that the entrepreneurs and the business people in the Eastern Cape become more aware of franchising opportunities and franchising for themselves, for their businesses into the future so that they can grow. So I think you'll be hearing more from our chairperson later this morning, and I'll leave it at that. Thanks.
Morning, everybody. Morning, Romani. Thanks for the opportunity. My name is Martin de Beer. I'm the head of marketing at MCB Manco. MCB Manco is the franchisor company behind the H.J. Bosch & Sons Auto Body Repair Network. H.J. Bosch & Sons is a household name in the panel beating industry. Our Pretoria West branch has been going for 53 years this year. We started with the franchising model in 2016, where we opened the Centurion branch, now going for 6 years. And then also last year, we opened a branch in Rossden, looking to expand, also opening a truck shop early next year. And then obviously looking to expand our national footprint to go nationwide. So I'm looking forward to getting some tips on how to better sell these franchises. But the value that MCB Manco has added in the panel beating industry is, since the beginning of 2022, there's been a marketing team that has been employed And like Anel said earlier, the communication is the big thing. So we've revolutionized the communication methodology between the insurance company, the broker, the customer, the assessor, and then the panel beater. So each customer has got a unique experience with us. You've got the direct number to phone to speak to one of the marketing guys, and you can get direct feedback on what the status of your vehicle is. And that is a bit different than some of the other panel beaters do it. It also makes us unique. We give lifetime guarantee on the workmanship on all the vehicles that is repaired with us, and also we give lifetime guarantee on the paint work that is done by us. So in a nutshell, that's who we are. That's our goal is obviously to expand the brand, and looking forward to the rest of the conversation.
Okay, good morning, everyone. I must say, I always feel like I'm back in school with my name starting with an A. I'm always sitting right in front, or they call me up first. So guys, I'm Anel. I'm representing the Messenger Network. I'm the National Sales Manager there. And in short, we are WhatsApp Business API specialists. And the value that we add to our customers is that we actually specialize in closing the communication gap that exists between companies and customers due to the shortcomings that exist with our conventional communication channels such as email and SMS and telephone calls. So overall, the reason why businesses has adapted to WhatsApp so phenomenally is because WhatsApp currently has over 2.5 billion monthly active users. And it is definitely seen as the most preferred communication channel in the world. And that's the space that we actually trade in. All right, so the automotive question this morning for me is very interesting because we have actually been dealing with a couple of dealerships and we've done case studies in the industry. And so what we have found is there's definitely a communication gap from dealership perspective when it goes out to customers. You know, if you are servicing your vehicle and you're booking in your vehicle through the day, normal service advisors, they kind of have like 10 to 13 people that they deal with on a daily basis, and they somehow need to, in between the day, give feedback back to the customer. You know, your car is now going in for repairs, or it's ready for collection, or in some cases, you know, we've actually found that X, Y, and Z is wrong and there's an additional invoice that needs to be sent. So all of those communications does have a bit of a, there's definitely a possibility to better it off. And we've actually implemented WhatsApp Business API for a whole lot of dealerships, because from a customer perspective, I mean, just imagining you can book your vehicle in for a service via WhatsApp. You can literally book your vehicle in 12 o'clock at night, and the service advisor, when they get back, you know, to the WhatsApp early morning, they can just confirm if they can assist you or not for that day or the next day. So yeah, the question today is very interesting, and I'm quite excited to hear what the rest of the team has got.
Good morning, everybody. I think the topic that you are having today is a quite interesting one for us. So my name is Thami Letsaolo. I work for Absa Bank in the business bank. I look after the automotive sector. Our key focus there is the fuel industry, the aftermarket, and dealerships. So for us, in terms of adding value, I think we view ourselves as an enabler to the industry. We don't just only view ourselves as a financial institution, but an enabler. And I mean, partnering with AIDC and other stakeholders, I mean, for us, it gives us that bigger view as to where do we come in and enable and assist entrepreneurs to get into business, working with state-owned entities like AIDC. So the value that we bring to our business, from our side, we've got access to look at the business end-to-end, from your manufacturing, your OEM, until the retailer point of view. So we've got lots of insight. We've got a team that's really dedicated in mining the insights and assisting entrepreneurs the minute they decided to move into the automotive sector. So we'll always look at their businesses, what's that we can do for the individual as a business, but then the business and also the employees on there, including training and also insights. So that's more what we really spend our time on. So the question here, the bigger question, we always talk about opportunities. I mean, for South Africa, I think the opportunities are there, and the key question, what opportunities are there for entrepreneurs? For us, I think we are positioned in a very key country, and the opportunities are there. Since we produce below 1% of global vehicles, but 60% of those vehicles, they are able to, we export them outside. There's a huge opportunity for us, for entrepreneurs, and it doesn't matter where you enter in, whether you come in as a component manufacturer, there is still that opportunity. EVs also is giving us an opportunity where majority of the cars are going to the European countries that are already ready for EV. So there's an opportunity for that. With all this, it can be challenging for an entrepreneur, someone who moves from an informal sector, to say, how do I formalize my business? And I think the franchise model is one of those key models where it's been tested and it's able to guide and give that caution for the entrepreneurs that will be coming in. So for us is to enable access to fund, access to insights, and also making sure that the value chain is in sync and we are able to do everything that we need to do for the industry to succeed on that. I'm looking forward to your further conversations with everyone on the line on that.